No, I don't think they like that we took out some of their people. We gotta clean this mess up a bit. Who's first? You are. Oh.
The dance macabre. Step quick.
They never suspect me being so close to them.
On the move.
Time for a cull.
Bonk.
Keep them guessing.
Let's end this. Onward. Another fight. Let's go. I will ascend. What path lies before me? What's in here?
Okay. I'm pretty sure as soon as I get out here, they're gonna attack me.
Seems simple enough.
I mean, what could go wrong? Yep. They're upset.
Still on my feet. I'll strike you down. Got to keep fighting.
Oh.
Time to deal some punishment.
Go for the throat.
Higher ascent.
Don't know about this one. I don't recall ever seeing this. How did I get that ability? Some and added to him to discuss going to use this feature once. Really? Damn, they went after my intelligence. Damn.
Crush the bull bag! Shall we cut and run?
Stay invisible.
Where do I go from here?
Are they aiming at the rat? Why are you aiming at the rat for? What did the rat do to y'all? Now that I think of it, maybe I should have thrown it out here. This would have been the interesting spot. See if they can handle it. Grease lightning.
Miss this. Excellent. Quickly.
Oh. Really?
A little help, please.
Actually, I do know what just triggered too.
A little help, please.
I'm ready. This will do nicely.
Can I shoot this? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, he lived. That's insane. No. He didn't live. 'Cause I was gonna say, that was pretty high up. I was like, how the hell is he gonna survive that?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Now, do you guys see why I like Red Mage so much? Red Mage just be spell heavy focus. It'd be just taking people out.
Open up.
It's in this crude chest.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They refused the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Okay, let me save it here. Go to the camp. I want to see if I save it here, just in case, if I celebrate too early. Because I don't think... Oh, here's Volo.
Something's on my mind.
Shadowheart now? Because she said go to the camp and let's sleep.
My good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That can't be. You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? Curious.
Yes.
Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless... That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands.
Yes, we would, but I'll also
I'll
be dead.
need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh. Okay. Not bad for a bard. Halo.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those.
Why would it
Perhaps
be
it's
testing you?
completely random.
I believe Shadowheart
I'd
is
like to hope there's more to it than that.
the most popular romance
meaning
option,
that
I
Lady
believe,
Shah will
by
reveal to me when the
50%.
time
I
is
think
right.
like they did a poll and it was like
Until then,
51% of players
All I can do
have
is
chosen
endure.
Shadowheart as their romance partner, whether it's a custom character or origin character.
It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Kind of true.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
She's paranoid.
I know. I felt it. You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all. Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to
So
lashing
I
out.
believe these are new lines added
it
to
for
this.
We can all help to protect it.
I think it was added in patch 4 or 5 because people were complaining like they would just end up with it and they should be mad. So I think they made a couple of patch notes to it to fix it. Like, hey, like
May the darkness protect you.
here you go. Like there you go.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see
Thank
how
you.
you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Oh damn, that was it.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If
Word
I manage
voluntarily
to return
is
to Baldur's Gate and
interesting.
fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Okay. Double check on everybody.
Yes. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Speak.
Nope. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, soldier.
Okay, let's... What? Let's save it here for a second. And leave the ship. Oh.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
I think I could die here. Yeah, Lizelle could kill me.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
I am
will
whole.
be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm saving it here. Just in case I die. I have 2 dice. And they both fucking suck. How is that possible? I had 2 dice chances and they both were a fucking... Okay.
I cannot trust my own mind.
Everybody approves good.
So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Please don't. We get to meet you know who.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
There are a lot of good twists in this series. And this is one of them.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
And that's a good glimpse right there. You know, I am glad that Baldur's Gate did get Game of the Year. It definitely deserved it.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Bye. I don't know if I felt better. And it's not to follow.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Oh.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic after all.
So the last time I did this, I didn't let him do it all the way. So this time, I'll let him do it all the way. And see what the results are.
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Ah!
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harpstring.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye.
How much that
Then,
sucks.
reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk, your eye plops down into the mud.
Oh. I only have one of those.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Sir!
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Oh, you think?
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
You think?
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Let me tell you something. Come back here. See invisibility. Oh.
If not over.
I guess that's a good exchange.
Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a... Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Now, was there anything else?
Okay.
Glick. Someone... The parasite has taken root, it would seem. You're delusional.
She did not like that.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came... Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Seems risky, if you ask me.
Okay.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid. Damn. This... It seems like we can't escape this mess.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that, even if they're all long gone and my people are...
Look at most of this we're in
It's
now.
all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Yeah. Okay. So...
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Oh, I ate all 4 of them. 5. Okay. So let us now go to the...
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. I admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it. Just in case there were any, surprise side effects.
Yep.
But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting. I might just hold you to that.
Okay.
A scout just reported.
Well, she approved.
Goblin's leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, Mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells.
Oh.
We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Okay.
Are you?
I was like, why is he talking to me again? Yeah, oh, we get to meet him.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
Oh, this time she's more willing to take that road.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks.
Oh, you can actually see I had an implant. That's actually cool.
Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
I want to see her response.
Sylvanas keep you.
No, that's it.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf...
Yeah, I already know about this one. I wonder if she has something to say now.
Blessed day. You kept your word. Thank you. Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace, but I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Yeah, let's go.
Lead the way.
Let's have some party. Oh, this is actually the first time I've had her here.
Would you look at this place? All these people.
I did her mission like after the Grove. I realized that.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too. Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom and our friendship and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise. Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell. You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
Don't think she likes me that much. We'll go this way. Make one big circle.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
There you go.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean.
I mean, desperate. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the Grove.
Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? It's quite a bottle. I liberated one of the finer vintages earlier. Best enjoyed someplace private, I think. We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Doggy.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still,
I can see why he got awarded the award for Best Supporting Actor. He does such a great job.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? What the hell's sex, passion, fun? It's easy for some. You and Shadowheart seem to have a connection. It looks very sweet. Not what I'd call passionate or interesting, but sweet. No, my love. But you...
Damn. Well, damn. That sucks.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your knight to the heart. I've no doubt you will satisfy your tastes for endless conversation. Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only I might lay claim. Come morning, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted. How my fingers on your skin.
She also does a great job of her
But
voicing.
do enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
You won't have to worry about us anymore. I'll fight anything we meet on the road. Anything. Watch out, Baldur's Gate. Chell's coming for you.
And what other evil creatures have you vanquished?
I fought a goblin once. A big one.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits.
Ooh.
Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Good old hustler kid. That will. That's well.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll have plenty of time together on the way to Moonrise. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on. But there are many go on.
Okay. Gale, check on Gale.
Thank you. I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you. More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you. There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a rose. That, or deadly nightshade. Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes. That, my friend, must remain a secret for now. Or rather, for as long as you've eyes only for someone else among our troop. Another night, perhaps.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Well, she needs something.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Oh.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Try not to get too close.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
I wonder if they both say the same thing.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
Okay.
Thy wheel of... Dost thou require a new ally? The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear.
Boo!
She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
Boo! Boo! I boo this man. Alright, I want to see something. I think if I stand here.
Maybe we should forget the city.
What, that was quick?
It's a bed and a roof for me. But off you go, Master Ranger. And what other
It just ended. Why does it just end like that?
You told me in great detail.
Alright, I guess I talked to everybody, so let's go talk to Shadowheart.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Lots of people make promises. Few keep them. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. I can respect that sort of loyalty. It's not all that removed from what was instilled in me. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
$25.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered.
Yeah.
You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk.
That's a good line.
Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Yay. Yeah, good enough.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
Yay!
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Why am I
It
looking
may
at
be
plan?
some time before you're afforded another. Moonrise Towers beckons. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Onward then.
Yay!